Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I'd like to thank you for clicking on my video today. I'm here with a simple message, and it's just to encourage you, and I'm going to be transparent with you about myself. I want to talk to the young women and even older women who have suffered self-esteem issues. Maybe you don't have a self-esteem issue with how you look. Maybe you have insecurities about who you are. I've dealt with both of those issues. I've had low self-esteem about who I was because I didn't know who I was, and I've had low self-esteem about how I look. And those aren't issues I have anymore. But like most people who probably suffer low self-esteem, it started in school, and that's a very impressionable time when you're in middle school and high school. And for some reason, we believe our peers when we're that age, when we're teenagers. Yeah, whatever. But what people always telling you, you're ugly, you're not cute, and all of that stuff. Listen, especially my girls in high school, middle school, don't listen to that garbage. The only people who insult people like that and tell them they're ugly or they look funny or you're weird are people who actually have insecurities themselves. A secure person does not feel the need to tell other people they're ugly, they're weird, they're strange, they're dumb, they're stupid. If a person who's comfortable with herself has no problem saying, you're so beautiful, you're smart, I really like what you have on today. Okay? So whenever you see that person or you always have that person come up to you and is teasing you and taunting you, what it is they're insecure about who they are. And they feel the need to downgrade you so they can make themselves feel better. And I know a lot of times when we're in school, we don't understand that, because I didn't understand that when I was in school. If I knew then what I know now, things would be totally different. Would have been totally different then. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. My self-esteem didn't get higher until I surrendered my life to Christ, and it was a process. I began to see who I was, and then, because my eyes were truly open, and that's when I got comfortable with myself and accepted who I was. I didn't have anybody around me, because your parents can tell you you're pretty and stuff, but for some reason a lot of times when you're a teenager, it's like, yeah, whatever, what they say really doesn't matter. You're listening to everybody else. I didn't really have an encouraging circle of friends, and now I do with my friends. Thank you to my friends who I have now. You guys are so awesome. But back then that wasn't the case, and I really just want to tell you young ladies, and even you older ladies, and even the boys or men who may be watching this, don't listen to negative people. Negative people are negative for a reason. They're not happy with themselves. I don't care what kind of front they put on. If they're always degrading somebody or down talking somebody, they don't feel comfortable with themselves. That point blank, And I used to wear thick layers of makeup and weave and all of that junk because I was trying to cover up what I looked like, because I didn't feel pretty. I thought I was ugly, so I thought I needed to wear all the makeup and hair and all of this stuff to try to make myself look better. And as you can see today, I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm not wearing any weave. I purposely made this video like that because I want to show you that I can't come to you and tell you to be comfortable with who you are if I'm scared to sit in front of a camera where anybody in the world can click on and see, and not show who I really am. Yes, I still wear makeup, but when I wear makeup, you can hardly tell, and I only wear it to enhance the natural beauty that I already have. I don't wear it to cover up anything, so you won't find thick layers of makeup that has to be scraped off my face. Yes, I love Weavelicious. There's nothing wrong with weave because I like to play with different hairstyles, but I do not wear it because I'm ashamed of my own hair, which I have about to say, and I went all month without wearing any weave. But weave is cool. Just wear weave that doesn't look like weave, but it's cool. There's nothing wrong with it, with doing it when you're doing it just to enhance, but when you're doing it to cover up and you're uncomfortable with yourself. And please understand that you look exactly how you were supposed to look. Unless you were in a car accident or something and your face got disfigured, which means it's out of its natural order, You don't need cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, and all of that stuff. That's what it's really for people who get, disfigured or in a bad accident. Why go get lip injections and breast implants and all that stuff? You're supposed to be full up there, you would have been born with full up there. If you're supposed to have full lips, you would have had full lips. If you're supposed to have thin lips, you would have had thin lips. Because listen, each of us, unless something happened and our face was altered, our body was altered, each of us look exactly how God created us to be. So anytime we want to go on and have surgeries and all of this stuff and change stuff, we're basically telling God, you messed up. Because your parents didn't choose how you look. God specifically weaves you together. Your nose looks how it's supposed to look. Your mouth looks like how it's supposed to look. So every time we say, ugh, I have such an ugly nose, or I have such I hate my legs, you're telling God, you know what, you messed up, man. You ain't do your job. That's basically what we're saying. And sure, we see other people who look good, and we think that, because I used to feel uncomfortable about my body because I'm a thin person. And there was always the stereotypes. Black girls are supposed to have a big booty and all of that crap. And you know what? Well, I don't have a big butt, so I guess black girls aren't only supposed to have big butts. Some of us are big, some of us are small, some of us are in between. No, I don't have a Beyonce body. Beyonce's body is for Beyonce. Jennifer's body is for Jennifer. Your body is for you. Now, I do understand we can be too thin or too big to the point where it's unhealthy. But if you're healthy and you're big, so what? If you're healthy and you're small, so what? Who cares what anybody else has to say? Love you. Be comfortable with you. Once you start loving yourself, other people will love you too. And it doesn't, to the black community, light skin is not better than dark skin. Dark skin is not better than light skin. It is character. So please, please stop bleaching yourself to make yourself lighter. That's crazy. If you were supposed to be light skin, you would have been born with light skin. Again, that's like telling God, you messed up. So you're saying if you're not pretty because you're dark skin, you're calling every dark skinned person ugly. And I'm not dark or light, but I don't feel that I'm better than women who are darker than me, and I don't feel less than women who are lighter than me. I love me. The light skin are beautiful, the in between are beautiful, the dark skin are beautiful. Do you? And it's not, who cares what other people, if a person's that narrow-minded where they would tell you you're not beautiful because you're light skinned, or you're not beautiful because you're dark skinned, is that somebody whose opinion you really want to value? I sure don't. And real quick, because it's dropped in my spirit today, if you're in a verbally abusive relationship where a person's telling you you ain't nobody, you can't do better than me, you're nothing, all that stuff, listen very carefully. They know you're something. It's just that they feel they're nothing. And that's why they want you to feel less, so they can get you lower than they are, so they can feel better about themselves. Because look at it this way. If you really think I'm nothing, and you think you're something, and you're with me, you're somebody who want to hang out with a nobody, you must not be nothing either. So peace, whatever, Anytime, that's with the friends. If you have a friend who was always, talking down to you, talking negatively, like negative to you, so why are you here? They tell you, you're so weird. Okay, I'm weird, you must be weird too. You hang out with me, so just do you. We all have flaws. There's stuff about me that other people might say strange. I don't care. Yeah, I can be a little strange sometimes. That's who I am. But I'm also a very loving and kind person. That's also who I am. There are things, if we have bad attitudes, if we're rude, of course those are things we need to work on. But hey, love you, be comfortable with who you are. And I'm just going to leave this scripture with you. Psalm 139 verse 13 through 14, where David is saying God, he has weaved him in his mother's womb. He is fearfully and wonderfully made. So how can anything fearfully and wonderfully made be wrong? Also go check out Isaiah 49:1, where the Lord has called you from the womb. Okay, you are not a mistake. I don't care how you got here, you got here. So you are not a mistake. Your life does count. You matter. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. My final message to you is love you, respect you, and be you. Peace.